Welcome to Chargar Collectibles. I'm Troy.
And I'm Joey.
Today is day 144. Yes, it'd be 144.
144 today.
And then today we're doing our TCG or TC Battle Showdown, and then Gamers Gambit going on after this.
I'm hoping to take back-to-back victories.
And then going to be doing the Ceruledge, so hoping to keep him keep him in the top running 3, or I'm bringing Joey down a notch. Not afraid to take him down one. Put him in second place again.
Even though he beat me in the final table last time, I was still number 1.
That's okay. I was number 2, and like I said, I'll take him down this week.
Which makes you wonder if it would have turned out the other way. If you would have won the first round, me winning the first round, and then me winning the second round.
Exactly.
If you would have been first, and I would have been second.
That's what I'm saying. I would have been first place. I would have had it. Me and Katie were some close matches, and I should have won that third game.
I was so glad.
RNG was just not on my side.
Everyone's getting to be tough battles. There isn't too many easy
Everybody's
pickings
getting really
anymore.
good now. I'm really excited and happy about to see the growth of everybody that's
the community
been
is
there
really
so
coming
far.
together and helping each other. People are growing and getting more competitive and confident.
So like I've been
starting to see younger kids coming in and getting into battling now.
I've been so really happy and ecstatic to see that everybody coming in on those type of notions. I'll go with the heads. I will go first.
You're going first.
Alright.
Oh,
Cut if you like. Give one quick shuffle. Three, 6, 7.
Okay.
I like this. I can work with the start, I think. Might not be too bad. Push that dice off to the side.
Looking like this is a more favorable start for you.
Maybe. I don't know yet. I can work with it. I know I can. Hopefully I can make some magics happen. Are we all set?
I think so.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Right.
They're going first.
Draw first card. Alright. Play a nest ball. You know who I'm gonna get?
Get that squawkabilly.
I'll go and get that squawkabilly out.
Both of them are in the prizes.
No.
Oh. Yeah, it's a good time to check to see what's in your deck.
Now, one thing we should probably start doing also on the same note is actually once we memorize our decks, having a pen and paper with us or a little notepad to journal just to see, because that is one thing a lot of people do.
Take notes.
They take notes of what's in their deck or once they're playing so they can cross stuff off or cross out of what they're missing and try to go for.
They also write down cards that they think are left of their opponents. They played 2 Ionos, they might have 2 left. Or
one.
They played 3 Bosses Orders, they might have 1 more left. Or 3 Counter Catchers.
Yep. So, one thing that we should probably kind of look into also to get a little bit of practice on.
A competitive edge.
Cut that if you'd like. Play a Cycling Road.
Very nice.
And then I will play 1 energy for the Cycling Road to draw a card. Play Carmine, discarding 2 energies and a Briar.
And Briar's a good card, though.
5. Just because I will Ultra Ball.
Oh, where's he getting next?
Gonna go for my good old Mew, but I'm pretty sure I saw him prize. Yeah.
Oh no, the Mew's in the prizes.
Tis a prize monster, is what I thought. What?
Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
It's okay, 'cause I will just grab...
What deck are you most looking forward to battling against?
You know, it's sad to say, but it's Gardevoir.
Gardevoir? What? Because you have a pretty bad
Just
win streak
because-
against it? Or
Just because
what?
it's a very... It's honestly one of the tougher decks that I have trouble with. The other decks I can beat variants of the Gardevoir, but certain ones I do have the bigger issues with, like K's Monkey Dory. I did have a really struggle against on that. And I'm gonna Squawking Seas.
Ooh, didn't want to put Fez down.
And I will attach, retreat.
Yeah, don't really matter.
I will
Bring that one up.
No. Ultra Ball, discarding 2 energies.
Let's see how many he's got in the discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty good start. More than halfway to what you need to knock out any Pokemon in my deck.
Technically, I'm already there for your 3 of your Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you can take out any of the grass.
Any of your great. Yes.
You can squawk.
And then I will pass.
I will draw a card for my turn. I'm gonna Teal Dance. Draw another card. I will discard an energy to use your Cycling Road.
Can't do that.
Yes, I can.
I say no.
And it works perfectly. Put down another Pokemon here. Well, I guess the only play I got is a Crispin. And that is going to allow me to take 2 energies of different types. Ooh.
Is that what you're doing right there? Loving that move that you're doing? Is it not working?
I mean, it works once.
Ooh.
I mean, twice. But
Did it get prize monsters getting you?
Well, yeah, prize monster got one of them.
Ooh.
I did have an unfortunate battle on TCG Live where I conceded within 2 turns because my 6 prizes. You want to take a guess on what they were?
All energies.
3 of them were the electric, and 3 of them were fighting.
No grass?
No grass. All of my electric and fighting were my prizes. I could not attack.
Why didn't you Teal Dance?
What's Teal Dance? He can't. He only
You
does
can attach and you can attach and you can Teal Dance and you can.
Yeah, but they didn't have the match. Like it was against the Archelodon. He was doing 30 less, and it was not working. Feel free to cut that. I was like, okay, no Raging Bolt. This is over. So 1 energy would be for the attach, and then 1 for my turn, which is kind of pointless. But best I can do, and I will attack with 60 to this guy.
60? Okay.
Yeah. If only I went first, I'd had that extra energy to knock you out.
Draw. I will evolve. Night Stretcher now. So I set those 2 down, so I'm getting mixed. Pull him back out. Now here's the decision.
Do you risk that 1 energy and hope you draw another one?
Or a Carmine or a Professor, but we're gonna go.
Can't really, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Did you get it? Did he top deck it?
I'm gonna play an Explorer's Guidance. Look at the top 6 cards of my deck. Put 2 of them into my hand and discard 4. 3, 6.
Ooh. Only keep 2. That was a quick decision.
I'm not done yet. I'm double checking it. Discarding counter, a Night Stretcher, and 1 energy with the Jamming Tower.
Ooh.
And then attach, evolve,
Okay.
attack, knock you out.
Boom. Teal Dance, draw a card. Alright. Gonna bump for area 0. Pad to put Crispin back in my deck. Pretty sure you're gonna get this one. I did not have a good start at all. Attach for turn. I'm gonna discard one Pokemon for the burst roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Play Palpad.
Alrighty.
Really does suck.
Any brick in here? Yeah, I didn't knock out a Pokemon, so you're not getting any use of your Fez yet.
Not yet, no.
I'll give it another turn. If you don't knock me out, I'll retaliate.
Cut if you'd like.
I personally...
If I had...
What's that?
One more energy.
One more energy.
I need 2 more. In there.
Ooh, yep.
So I have 9 in there right now. And I need 11. Attack for 210. And health left.
Huh? No, we got 30 health left.
Oh yeah, 30.
Draw a card for turn. Put you
If I had
down.
one more energy, would have had 10 health left.
Teal Dance. Draw a card. None of that matters. Evolve and use Jewel Seeker. I'm gonna get a Professor Soda. And probably the Nest Ball. So I can get a Teal Mask.
Ooh.
That's gonna be the play.
That's the play.
That's the play. Feel free to cut that before I draw. I'm gonna use my Professor Sada and put the fighting here, and then an electric here. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to Earthen Vessel away a Fan Rotom. Perhaps. I don't think I have any left. Yeah.
Ooh.
Taking 2 graphs there. That's a bummer. Feel free to go. Teal Dance on that one. Draw a card. Can't play that. Alrighty then. Let me keep one on you just in case. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I almost discarded 4. I
know.
forgot I attacked you with that 61st.
Draw for turn.
Take 2 prizes.
I will flip the script. 1, 2, 3.
Every Pokemon's got an energy to it.
Ceruledge. Brilliant Blender.
Ooh, he's cooking now. Bada boom. You think only taking a 1 prize on that first one is gonna hurt the prize trade? You're gonna get that briar.
That's all. I mean, I'm not trying to count the briar, but I shuffled it back in. So I mean, if I can keep that, or if you hit that 2, that's okay, because I can get into that briar real quick and be set. So now I don't have you being able to now one shot. I mean, you can one shot, but not 1 prize Pokemon to differentiate that. So hopefully I can keep that. And then I will attack and knock you out with 2 prizes.
Yep. Draw a card for my turn. I'll put Fez down and flip the script. I will double teal dance. 1, 2. Nest ball. And yeah, just nest ball. Energy per turn, and I will boss up your Fez.
Can I knock him out?
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3.
Draw. Night Stretcher. Fez back
That
down.
was pointless.
Huh?
So that was pointless.
Me?
No, me knocking it out.
And I'm gonna flip the script.
Does he get the briar? That's what you need to win.
I did not get the briar.
Sorry, nephew.
Attack, knock you out.
Good game.
Good game. Yeah, boss. Briar was probably at the bottom.
I got plenty of outings.
Nope, 3rd one.
Ooh.
So if I was able to get him in the other top 2. Game 2.
So yeah, I had plenty of ways to get that one going. Last 2 prizes were my Latias.
I will go first again.
Ooh, that was close. It scares me with that briar.
What it comes in for, though. Like, I'm not relying on it because I know it's a gamble of either getting the card. So it's like, I mean, I gotta risk either getting it or not. And I know if I don't hit it that turn, I knew you had it. So I was like, I gotta just play
Yeah,
it.
you don't have any disrupts in there.
No, I don't. No Ionos or anything like that. It's just
Might be something you might want to try to toss one in, because that also could have sealed it.
maybe.
Well, you would have gave me the flip the script though, so that could have maybe helped out. Depending on what I drew, I would have needed to get a knock towel on that one.
Right, or something, that Ultra Baller or something.
Well, depending if I didn't get the supporter I needed,
Well, right.
because I needed Professor Sada in the. Well, if I would have got the knock towel, I would have just needed the Professor Sada and the energy retrieval, and that was game.
But then you would have just not. Then you would have needed to knock out the Ultra Ball or something. You would then needed something to Ultra Ball into a knock towel and be able to search for it.
Try to get the knock. Yeah, draw into a knock or Ultra Ball with a knock towel. That was a good match though.
It was a good game.
I was a little worried about my start, to be honest.
Like I said, I wasn't too worried about it. It was a decent start.
You had a decent start. I was one couple cards short of my good opening right there. Yeah, it's always nice having Baby Bolt up front, but man, not when I don't have the Noctowl right to follow up. I'm gonna change sleeves before we go to New Orleans.
I'm gonna make sure I buy some good ones before we leave.
I don't know what happened to the. I think they're still on the Paladin deck.
3, 6, 7.
Said you're going first?
Yes, I am.
I don't think this is going to work in my favor, but
What you said last one.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. Actually, no, that's the way I'm doing it. Final order.
You ready?
Yep.
Alright,
Good luck.
Draw for turn. Earth and Vessel and a Nest Ball at the same time.
Get them energies in there, Squawkabillies. Though technically it is possible. Very highly unlikely. But what if all your prizes were Ceruledges and your Squawkabillies?
Had that be my thing, is I've had two Ceruledges, 2 cadets, and like another crucial card. I forget what my other crucial card was that was in the thing at the time. In my prizes, so like I can, once I looked and everything like that, and I'm like, yeah, I concede because I cannot, after you knock this one out and you attack, I can't pull anything back to successfully attack you to make sure I'm ready. So I scoop, you win this game out of the next one. But I'm gonna Squawking Seas, discarding a Ceruledge, Stretcher, Boss, and 2 energies.
Okay.
6.
Does he hit the Blender or Carmine?
Buddy, and a Blender.
In the Blender.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Or wait. I played Buddy, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay, I'm looking for one more. I got sidetracked. It's like, wait a minute. I have one less Pokemon that I need down there. I realized I was missing something. So I got sidetracked by looking at what I also needed or was in my deck.
Very nice.
So, 2 cadets out of the Buddy. There's my 5 energies from the Brilliant Blender, which puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 energies. Very nice.
And I will pass.
Draw a card for my turn. I will play Nest Ball. I'm going to get. What do I want to get? That's tough choices.
Ditto.
No.
Go second, Squawk. It's kind of what you've been saying, has it not?
That is, this was a tough up, but yeah, I'm probably going to end up doing that. Squawkabilly.
It's something you've been saying is that you've been learning that if you go first, can teal dance it up, go better with the teal mask and sets up. But then if you're going second, you've been going better. It's better off for you to go with the Squawkabilly. That's what you've been telling me.
Cuts. And then I will Squawk and Seize. I'm getting rid of Pow Pad, 2 energies, and a Sada.
Oh. No use for the pad.
2, 4, 6. That paid off.
That was useful. That was useful.
That paid off.
See, the Squawkabilly didn't go wrong.
I know, but last time I did this and I didn't Squawk and Seize. Remember?
Yeah, but you
and
didn't.
I lost the game.
But you didn't. That's because you didn't Squawk and Seize.
Professor Sada. Put the grass here and the fighting here.
You gonna knock out my Chi-Yu?
Yep, I'm gonna knock out Chi-Yu. I don't have a choice.
You can't even let me use this. I want to use this as a lure. You gotta draw it too, Joey.
Nest ball. It's alright, you're gonna come back and kick my butt next turn.
Nah, I need 2 more energies in that pile.
Attach energy for a turn. And I'm going to... Oh shoot, how do I want to do this? Attack, yeah, 2 of them knock you out. I'll take a breath.
Draw. Jaming Tower.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to use my counter catcher before I Professor Research. Pull up the Ogre Pond, being fuel, but you have already one over there on your bolt, so it doesn't matter. But I mean, he works with your Sada, so you can fuel him up, but your big bolts. But we're just risking leave your other bolt, so that's now 10 energies for research.
Yeah, I don't know, that's a tough call. I mean, Ogre Pond's a pretty vital card.
Right.
And he did double damage, so you would have easily gotten him. But if you didn't have a way to draw to evolve, then I guess. Oh no, you still could play Professor's Research afterwards. I'm thinking Boss's Orders.
Right.
And I was like, well, but then I guess you couldn't have played. But no, it's different. That's tough. I don't know. I've tried both ways against Raging Bolt, and it doesn't really seem to matter which one you go for.
Certain times, right, that's what I mean. Like, certain times it's benefited, it's helped me out, and by doing that, because it's stalled you by not being able to really get that one card on there, you've been
Unless
one
it's
card
like
short.
playing against like a Dragapult or something, then you focus like a stall and take out
10, 11, 12, 270. I will flip the script. 2, 3.
Well, that's gonna knock him out.
Energy. Night Stretcher. And attack and knock you out.
I think I'm gonna lose this in the battle of the way things go. Oh, that's a Nest Ball. Also Ultra Ball at the same time.
Ooh, the Judge, Joey.
Yeah, no need for Judge.
You didn't want to disrupt me?
Oh, that was a big sad. You're in my prizes. Fez is in the prizes.
Ooh.
Well, I'm gonna have to take a Noctowl for the Ultra Ball.
Jewel Seek.
And shoot. guess another teal. Oh. Yeah, that's a big sad. Yep, I'm gonna Jewel Seek. And I'm gonna get an Area 0. And Professor Sawdust. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. No offense. Feel free to cut that. I'll play Professor Sawdust. Touch one, 1, 2, 3. Teal Dance.
He's retreating without discarding the energy, Judge.
Draw a card.
Judge.
Let's see. Attach per turn. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, it don't matter.
Trying to knock me out?
Hold on. Discard an electric energy for Earth in a vessel. Grass and electric. Teal Dance. Cut before I draw.
Yep.
Better do it. 2 and 4.
Alright. Attach. Play. Flip the script. Control. Pad.
You definitely won this one.
Actually, hold on. I have one in there. Toros, and then I will attack and knock it out. Not cool, man.
Draw a card for my turn. Got Teal Dance. Draw a card. Let's Teal Dance again. Draw another card. It's gonna be a good game.
Game 3.
Yep. I mean, I can try and stall. That's about it. But you got. Sure, you can get your boss's orders right there. I'm gonna Night Stretcher, but you don't know until you try, right?
Maybe.
Attach an energy. I'm gonna play Prime Catcher, bring up your Fez, and I will put up a little hoot hoot. Noctowl. Yeah, and pass.
Good game.
Here's your boss. Boom.
Attach, retreat, Ceruledge up, boss's orders, tag, knock you out.
Yes. I'll go first this time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh. Game 3, folks. 3. Who's gonna get it? Told you Ceruledge is gonna have some redemptions, making its waves. Think we're getting it figured out.
Should have been patient and waited another turn to attack. Shouldn't have wasted that on Chiyu.
Told you, let me use my 2 draw attack. I just wanted to attack. I just wanted 2. Maybe I might attach another one and did 120 and discarded your stadium.
It's alright.
But I'm like, no.
I just needed that one more turn because then I would have played the boss and took out a 2-prizer with Squawk.
Maybe I would have toroed it.
Maybe.
It's okay.
But you didn't do it till later.
I didn't even get the Toro until my second knockout. He was in the prizes.
So I was like, man, only taking 1 prize is kind of going to suck. I'm going to have to attack an extra. You're already coming out taking 2 prizes.
Yep. I was swinging good that game.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see how game 3 goes. I want to build a Maractus deck.
Yeah.
Well, the section is Frostlass Monkey Dory.
That one.
Yeah.
Alright. 3, 6, 7.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Good luck.
Game 3.
Game 3. Here we go. Draw a card for my turn. I'm going to use Fan Call.
Ooh.
Yeah. We're gonna get Ditto. Hooch.
No chocolate. We're going back into it with Ditto.
That's true. Oh.
See, even your deck is mad that you shuffled it. I told you don't. It's overworking it. It's getting mad.
Alright. Teal Dance. Well, that's why, because I had to Teal Dance first.
Oh, is that?
So I could retreat.
I don't believe that excuse.
Because I can't just get Ditto out there.
I don't believe that excuse, Master.
Drop card.
Did you know the deck? Did you know the rules?
Pay to retreat. And I can use Ditto's ability. Get rid of Ditto.
Just throw them out like that.
I know. Just throw
Just the
them
most
away.
adorable Pokemon there is to be any Pokemon. And you're like, no.
That's tough. But we're gonna go with the little bolt. Yes, little bolt. that will end my turn.
Okay. Draw. Buddy.
It's a cool staple. Buddy.
It is. I like it. I love it. I'm a fan of it. Cut if you like. Squash my seeds. 3, 6.
What does he hit? He's got a meal.
Carmine.
Oh, he hit the Carmine.
5.
What does he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, the churro and the briar too.
Next for buddy.
Ooh, getting that last shark of that out.
I don't know if I want to grab sheep. No, I can't. He's not. Never mind. He's
Too much
110.
health.
No, that's why I was like, I can't even grab him. So I didn't even think of him at first.
Is solely for Charcadex.
Yep. That's why I didn't even look at him at first, and I was like, ah, man, it's basic Pokemon. Grab him real quick. Then nest ball. And I don't know why I shuffled it either.
Thought you were done, so I was gonna cut the deck for you.
Yep.
Oh, at least you got your board set up.
Figured since I can't get my Ceruledge or Charcadet out, might as well get my other Fez. I think I can still do this. Do something.
I think so.
Cut.
I got faith in you, nephew.
Pass.
Draw for turn. I will evolve in Noctowl to use Jewel Seeker. I'm going to grab where are you? A Crispin. And let's also I don't want to do this. Talk to me, nephew. How am I trying to do this?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to make sure I get mine set up.
Crispin and should probably
Yay! It's there.
No, not prime catcher. Probably be Ultra Ball.
Bank's open on Saturday through the drive-thru, isn't it? Up at North Central.
I think so.
I know not lobby. I don't think lobby's open on weekend, but
I don't remember now.
I don't know if they still do drive-thru on Saturday weekend or not. I know some banks do, some banks don't.
Shuffling. I'm gonna play another bolt down. And then I'm gonna use that Crispin.
You knocking out my cadet?
Nope, I won't have enough to knock out your cadet.
Yay!
I'm only gonna do 60 to him.
That's okay.
I thought about doing something else.
We're gonna boss up something?
I was thinking, I was contemplating
Bossing up the squawk?
or the Fez, Squawk or Fez, whatever.
One of the two, yeah.
And then just picking up, doing damage to your bench, start damaging your bench.
I saw something like that.
For the attach,
Hello?
this goes to my hand. Do you want to cut that
Yeah.
before
I got two of them. Yeah. Yep. I'll talk to you later. Love you too, bye. I got the flowers. Yes, I got the flowers.
You want to know what? I'm going to do it anyways, just because I drew it. Attach return. Prime catcher. Bring up your Fez. I'm going to pay to retreat. And then I'm going to do 60 to Charcadet.
Draw. Pile pad. Evo. Wrong one.
At least this way, if you attach a energy,
Shuffle those back in.
can't attach two energies this turn, so it should buy me a turn. Unless you all of a sudden get your
Toro right back in.
Toro right back into it. Which, I mean,
There's all that possibility.
there's that possibility. I can get 60 damage. Now I can't hit your other Ceruledges, so.
Cut if you'd like. Are you gonna cut me into it? Are you cutting me into it? It's the thing, I started shuffling all my good cards right in the middle of the cuts.
It's good.
And then I'm gonna restart for 3.
What'd you get? Did you get it?
Didn't.
Oh.
It's okay. Explorer's Guidance. Ooh, and then started to. I was like, oh, I thought that was a search.
No?
That's not the search. 6 cards off the deck. So I didn't see nothing. Started to think about it, I'm like, wait. 6. That is not enough, I guess. I gotta reveal them. No, I don't have to.
Well, what'd you get rid of? Ultra Ball, Cycling Road, a Night Stretcher. Ooh.
Attach, retreat. Pass.
Draw a card for turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, pretty close. Okay, how do I do this?
You might get me on a stall.
This is gonna
Gotta rotate back in.
hurt. Oh, sorry. Too far out?
Yep.
Ultra Ball away, Asada and a Jamming Tower. For Knocked Towel. To use Jewel Seeker. And I'm gonna get Crispin, and you can't both be in my prizes, can you? Wow.
Both of them?
Both are in the prizes. That hurts. That just backfired. That backfired that plan. Wow. I was not expecting that. Both area zeros are in the prizes.
Ooh.
That's a hurtful one. So that just changes up what I'm grabbing. Okay. I'm gonna grab the boss's orders. And energy retrieval. Good?
Yep.
Energy retrieval. Get those 2 grass back. Teal dance. Draw a card for a turn. I'm gonna boss up your fez. Attach an energy for a turn. And I'm gonna swing for 130 on him. No. He does 130 to him.
Oh. Thought you mean you're doing it to...
No, you're terror. I can't hit you on your bench anymore. That hurts. Not being able to expand my bench. I wasn't expecting that. Who are we bossing up?
Your... knocked out. When you're knocked out.
Knocked out. Fair enough.
And... pass.
Alright, the game is stall now. Draw a card for a turn. Shoot. Do I help us both out? Or do I try to wait it out? So I don't have any energies to do that. Pass back to you.
Professor's research.
Ooh. Bosses and a briar. That's hurting.
Ultra Ball.
You got well more than enough energy to take me out.
No, I only have 7 in there.
Only 7?
Or 8, one of the 2.
Wow.
I haven't gotten anything yet to do anything.
9 energy.
Or 9, so I'm missing 2. Cause I just dumped those in there. But before that, I was like, I don't have
So
it
you
yet.
have a big stack of cards there. I thought there were for sure more energies in there.
None of that is energies. Pass.
Alright, here we go. Well, this is going to help you out. Maybe.
You can Iono?
Nope. I'm going to attach and retreat. And I'm going to knock you out. At least that'll free up some...
Is that what you're doing?
No, before I do that, one more thing. So I didn't play a supporter. I'm going to Professor Sada this energy here. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to teal dance and draw a card. And then now I'm going to attack and knock you out. And draw 2. Okay.
Night Stretcher. Flip the script.
I think that stall might have slowed you down enough.
Earth Vessel.
Maybe not. He's going to counter catch you and take you.
No, I can't. I'm pretty sure you won it. Carmine.
Ooh, he's going to deck out.
Okay, good luck. Attack knock you out.
Alright, I will draw a card for my turn. Let's put down area 0 so I can get out some more Pokemon. Down to Hoot Hoot. Teal Mask. I'm gonna Teal Dance and draw a card. I'll play a Nest Ball. And get a Fez. There you go. I don't know. I'll get the right energy. You want to cut that? I'm going to flip the script. 1, 2, left. Put you down. Professor Sada. 1 here, 1 here, 1, 2, and 3. And 3 energies to knock you out. 1, 2, and 3. My board is messy.
Horrible. You know what, Joey? Like Brilliant Blender.
The last 3.
Ultra Ball. Attack knock you out.
Should I just pass?
Hey, whatever you want to do. I'm already scooping it up. You won that
Ooh.
game.
The stall saved me.
It wasn't really a stall. I just wasn't able to get anything either. Like my deck just bricked hard.
Yeah.
So I mean, it wasn't much of
that couple turns that was allowing me to.
I wasn't getting any
Get
energies or
myself
anything
set up.
either myself. So I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do much on you.
I'm gonna try Joltik Box out next time, or you still think?
Still gonna keep running the Ceruledge
Ceruledge
just
is
because
it.
it's already running. I'm already not a couple weeks out. Not gonna try to switch it up too far from what I've been doing. I mean, I do like and enjoy this Joltik Box, but this is the deck I've been trying
I
to make.
this weekend. I like change up your deck for
No, I might,
New Orleans.
no, I might keep with
Just didn't know if you
keep with the Jolt or the Ceruledge just because got to get them reps in, make sure get it all finalized for the tournament.
tough matches. That was
Oh
good.
yes, they were some good.
I mean, you were getting pretty like for the most part, you were getting a good amount of energies in.
Not that third game. That
But even
third-
then, like you would have had enough energies if you could have just had like the bosses to get the.
But that
Teal
was
Mask
but that
instead.
was the thing. I already wasted up. I initially wasted the bot. I already had the bosses and everything in the beginning. Same with
So I'm thinking,
Briar and
like,
the Toros because I first.
Your play against Raging Bull is kind of dump a few energies in first and try to pick off a Teal Mask.
Right, but
and then build up for a big.
Got to
hit
try to
against
draw
Bull.
into the bosses or the Toros to make
I
sure I
know.
can get those, and that was the thing. Is my Toros and Briar were already in the discard from the first hand, and then leading up a couple hands in, I drew both bosses, so then I had both bosses along with that research.
that
So
was a
like I
bummer.
couldn't do anything unless I either played the one boss to try to set up for a stall myself, or immediately discard them to play the research and not even use them. And I
Maybe
think
we
I
should try
had
to
one
find a way
more
to put
pal
four
pad.
bosses' orders in
I
your
think
deck.
I have one pal pad or two pal pads in the deck to shuffle the stuff back in, but I already played the one to get the Briar and that Tauros back in
Maybe
initially.
we should take out
So-
Pal Pad, put boss's orders, and try to find a way to put in one more. Because, man,
Well, yeah, I know we've
being
been
that one
talking about
energy
it.
short-
It's either that or trying to figure out either a counter catcher too, because I know the counter catcher plays from behind, but either that being the item, still frees my one supporter if need be sometimes. So it's trying to figure that, but like I couldn't get another energy or something to even hatch one to just let one sit for a second.
I know.
And
just
so,
even
like, there
in
was
that first
there-
game, if you would have
But-
instead of wasting that attack on the raging bolt, if you were,
Yeah,
had
but
that
I know-
if you would have had I know you didn't have them in your hand. at
Right,
that
I know
time.
if I had them, but that's
could've.
how the game works though. You either
I
have it or
know.
you don't have it. It's like how your one
Just
energy
trying
short.
to maximize the way just trying to think of ways to
I know,
maximize the way
but,
you
like, we-
always get your setups.
But that's the one thing we've had the problem with is trying to either counter the balance of either making sure we have enough draw or we can't get that, because it's either we're sacrificing our putting in the two symmetric supporters and then not enough trainer or items to work out, and then either have too many items to counteract the trainers
We'll
or
get
the
another
supporters.
set. We'll try it
But
again.
we're working on it still, and I'm pretty happy with the way the deck has come along from the way the format changed over with all the radiant cards and everything like that, because that
losing
really
really hurts.
and the trekking shoes and
Pokestop.
so many wonderful cards. Just I don't need this. Discard, draw a card. Discard this card. I draw another card. Discard this card. I'm gonna draw some more cards.
Discard the cards off my deck. Oh,
I
I
look
get those
at this
back.
card. I don't want this card. I'm gonna draw the next card. I can use this.
This
discard.
is the one I needed.
And I'm gonna
Thank you.
discard it.
Mhm.
But that is all for today, folks. Appreciate you guys watching and supporting this video. Love to see you guys on our next daily pack opening, and see you for Rivet Wednesday next week.
And we look forward to letting you know how we do at Gamers Gambit for our league night.
Oh yes, can't wait and excited for the league battles. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.
Take care.